Hey YouTube, it's been a while. It's Logan. It's November 2018, and sorry I look kind of rough. I'm in the middle of moving. Let's see. So I got to checking my email for once, and there's some questions that needed to be answered, and also I thought of a topic to talk about. I don't keep up with this page as much as I'd like, but I think I'm going to actually start really keeping up with it. So, to start with the questions, I'm 5'4", so I am a short guy. I'm 29. I've been on T now for almost 5 years. A lot of my dosage for the first 2 years went on and off. I got to a point where I started getting really nervous giving shots, so I switched to androgel, and that caused my levels to plummet down. And I was on that for quite a few months. So I got back on injections, and then I was on a really low dose, and then I went to a too high of a dose, so my dosage has gone up and down for the last few years. I'm not going to say what my dose is now. You need to see your doctor, and everyone's dose is going to be different. Just because someone's on this dose doesn't mean you're going to match that. You could be lower or higher based on your blood levels and all that. Your lipid panel, basically. But the topic I wanted to talk about, and I gotta keep this short because my phone keeps wigging out. This will be like the third time I try to make this video. So the topic is being single and dating as trans. I was in a committed relationship when I started this journey to being who I am, and for private reasons it didn't work out. And honestly, when it first became a thing and I first became single, I was scared. I didn't know what it meant. It went through, like, all this fear started rushing me of, no one's going to want me. I'm going to be too different. And I think that's just a mentality that almost everyone has nowadays. We want to be codependent. We want to be with somebody. We need to feel like we're in a relationship to be happy. And we don't. That's something that took me a while to learn. And if you're not ready and you try to get into a dating situation or a relationship, you're going to end up hurting that person, and you're going to end up hurting yourself. I learned the hard way. But it's been time, and I learned that I needed to work on me and focus on me. And I've been doing that, and it's been almost 3 years. And, I'm a lot happier now. I smile a lot more, I laugh a lot more. I know a lot more about myself. I've started some new hobbies that I didn't even know I was interested in. I got back into old things that I had let go, that I forgot about. And I feel a lot better. I feel that it's a lot harder for me to date someone now because I've been single and so independent and just so happy with myself. And I know that I can hold things down, that it's going to take, this phenomenal person to catch my attention and be like, all right, I'm going to welcome you into this part of my life. I want to be, with you. And, a lot of people start getting scared about that. And about, well, how do I tell somebody about that part of my life? Well, you should only tell them when you're ready and when you're comfortable. And when you've assessed that it's not going to be like this horrible situation. I've met a couple of guys that are okay with sleeping with girls while staying stealth and then not telling them anything about it. I personally don't see that as being right. Do what you gotta do, but before I get to that level with somebody, they're gonna know about who I am. And what I've noticed is I get approached more than I will do the approaching, and I'm a shy guy. It's just the way it is. I can have all the confidence in the world. I'm a shy guy. And I think one of the worst, not even that bad, circumstances I've had is I've started talking to a girl, and we got along real great and all this, and I felt comfortable about telling her who I am, and her reaction was, that's great, I support the whole movement, I love that people are being who they need to be, who they feel like they are, and but it's not her preference to date a trans person. And I've noticed on social media that's frowned upon for them to say no, that they feel like we're being pushed away. But no, It's perfectly fine. If that's not their preference, don't make them feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about yourself. It's not their preference. So move on. You know, don't make them feel bad about their choices. They have no reason to feel bad about it. And you're just going to make a situation worse by trying to do that to somebody. I've had great responses when I do tell somebody, and we start a casual dating situation, or whatever we do. Just be yourself, and take time to know your body before you expect somebody who probably has no experience in this department to know who you are. Take time to know what you like, what you don't like, what's okay, what's not okay, because you may be teaching. Not everybody knows who will with us, and that's fine as long as we do. But that's just my small little tidbit. My phone's already acting weird. Just be good with yourself. Take time to love yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. You're a beautiful person. And when you're ready and that person's ready, it'll work out. Just know that as long as you've got you, that's all you need. The right person will come along eventually. You don't have to be on this desperate search to find somebody, because it'll happen when it's supposed to. And dating's not that scary. My biggest issue is I'm short and I can't grow a beard. Seems to be what most girls want nowadays. Tall and bearded. And I'm okay with that, because that's not who I am. So I'll find somebody when I'm ready to. And I think I'm mentally in a place where if it happens, I'll be ready at this point. But like I said, love yourself. You're beautiful. There's not going to be any erasing us. We are who we are. And it's just the way it's going to be.